In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the complete process of adding plugins to OBS Studio. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to supercharge your live streams and recordings with new features, unlocking everything from cool visual effects to advanced automation. If you've ever wanted to customize OBS and really make it your own, you're in the right place. Let's jump right in and make your OBS Studio more powerful than ever. First, we'll head over to obsproject.com. This is the official website for OBS Studio, and it's your go-to source for safe, reliable downloads. Using the official site guarantees you're getting the right files without any nasty surprises, so always start here. Once you're on the home page, look towards the top menu and find the section labeled Forum. Click on that, and a whole new world of community-driven conversation opens up. But we're after plugins, so within the forum area, you'll want to select Plugins. This is the dedicated spot where developers and users share all kinds of add-ons that expand what OBS can do. Take a moment to soak in how many plugins are available. It's impressive. Now, just scroll down the plugins page to see the full list. You'll notice all sorts of options, from audio enhancements to chat overlays, and even tools that automate your scenes. If you're feeling a little overwhelmed, don't worry, that's totally normal. I always recommend skimming the names and short descriptions, or using the search bar if you know what you're after. For example, let's say you want to make your sound crystal clear with a noise suppression plugin in. Find one that interests you, and when you're ready, move to the next step. Next, once you've found a plugin you want, look over to the right side of the page. There should be a button called Go Download, sometimes labeled slightly differently depending on the plugin. Click that, and the download should start almost right away. If you're prompted to choose a location to save the file, I suggest using a folder you can find easily, like your Downloads folder. After your file downloads, which might take a minute depending on your internet speed, find it on your computer. It's usually in a compressed format, like zip or RAR. Now, this part can trip people up, but don't worry. You'll need to extract the contents before OBS Studio can recognize the plugin. Just right-click and choose Extract Here or Extract to Folder, depending on your operating system. If you're not sure, think of extracting like opening a suitcase. You need to take everything out before you can use it. Inside the extracted folder, you should see one or more files. These are what we need to move to your OBS Studio installation folder. This step can seem technical, but it's actually pretty straightforward. All you need to do is copy, or drag and drop, the plugin files into the main OBS Studio folder on your computer. On Windows, this is usually under Program Files, in the OBS Studio directory. On Mac or Linux, the location varies a bit, but searching for OBS Studio will help you find it quickly. If you get a notification asking for administrator permission, go ahead and give it. This just ensures the plugin installs correctly. Once the files are in place, you're ready for the final moment. Open up OBS Studio. Launch the program as you normally would, and look around in the menus or settings. Depending on the plugin, you'll either see a new button, filter, or option. If you're not sure, a quick glance at the plugin's documentation can help you locate it. And that's it. Your OBS is now enhanced with new features. So that's how you add plugins to OBS Studio, step by step, and now with all the extra tools at your fingertips. If this helped, definitely give the video a thumbs up. Drop any questions you have in the comments. Maybe there's a plugin you're excited to try, or you hit a snag along the way. And of course, subscribe for more easy-to-follow tutorials on streaming, video production, and more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.